Hello, fans. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending where you're watching from. It's your guy Falcon from the Southeast. Guys, please, if you really come across my YouTube channel, please help me to subscribe, share, please turn on your notification bell. So, anytime I drop any video, you guys can be able to follow up and know the update. Guys, I told you people I'll be talking about my life history from the southeast as a small boy to to Lagos city of Lagos, Nigeria. Understand, guys? So I promise to be telling people about my life. How it started as a poor boy, well, a poor boy that does not know how to speak good English. Then in the village, then I later get to Lagos to chase my dream. So from Lagos City. And so far, I really thank God for what God have done to me on understand because my life have really changed a lot. So guys, today I'll be talking about from my elementary four. Elementary four. When I entered elementary four at the second semester, I begin to challenge the classes. I begin to challenge everybody because I started taking second and second in the second position in the class. I didn't left it. I was positive taking second. So guys, guess what? In my primary four, in my elementary four, you guys call it elementary four, but we call it primary four. Understand? So in my primary four, then the people in primary six and primary five, they don't like to mingle with primary four students, understand, because they call us junior students. So as time came, we started playing football with the primary five students. Anytime we play ball with the primary five class student, then primary four, we normally win primary five. Understand? That was a big challenge, at the school match. We normally challenge primary five and win primary five. And once we have football match with primary six, it always hard. It always hard, understand? We always play draw, or we can play, draw, or play, primary six will lead us 1-0, or we lead primary six 1-0. Primary four, my class was very talented in playing football. And by then, I normally play a position called 9. I can play ball. I can play. I'm a player in terms of football. I play the wing of Samuel Eto'o from Cameroon. And people always call me Samuel Eto'o. Understand, from Cameroon. You understand? You guys know the football. Many times African. Football of the year, Samuel Eto'o is from Cameroon. Understand? So I play in Spartan because I normally score goals. Anytime we play football in the school, in the house, I score goal. I score a lot of goals. Understand? So I was playing 8 in primary four. I'm a supporter to the striker to score goal, but I normally score. I normally even take the chances of the number 9 to score goals. So you understand? So it was amazing, fans. It was so amazing. Understand? So as everything was going on in my school, understand, it was a little bit challenging because primary six, there are big boys in primary six, back then. But primary four, we are not much that big. We just average guys. Understand? But we know what we are doing in terms of football matches. Then it was a time, when our school had match. Lagos State then was playing a football match. And we are playing with different schools. Different schools. Then it get at a time that our school was playing different school. We meet different school, and understand, we defeat them. But it gets at a time that our school, it's getting to semi-final, and we meet, one school called Awori Secondary School in Lagos State. Awori Secondary School was very tough, players, and it's a tough school. If you are in that school, you need to be tough. I mean, I was in Methodist Primary School, Ewututu, Awori, and we get to meet Awori. And back then, they always pick primary 6, primary 5 to play football for a match. Understand? So as the time was going, Awori came to our school, to play home match with us. Understand? When the match started, Awori student, their players can hold a ball for like 15 minutes. Awori student, they are very tactics players. They can dribble. They have a lot of talent in them, but I don't know how they manage to do it, because if Awori team got a ball, we can't get the ball more than 30 minutes. It will take up it will take up to 15 minutes for the opponent of the Awori, means my school, to get the ball. So it was quite challenging. And then they didn't put me in the match because they said that I'm a primary 4 student. I can't play the match. You understand? So it was quite challenging. Then Awori team was winning us 2-0, 2-0. Understand? It was quite challenging, and we really need the match to win Awori. Understand? We need the match to win Awori, because if Awori win us, they will go to semi-final. Understand? And once they win, they will get a gift, from the state government. Understand? So it was quite challenging. Awori was beating us in our home 2-0, because there are strong guys in Awori then. As the game was going, I was, like at the bench. I was telling our coach, please, I can play. I know where our match is leaking, because at that 9 is not functioning very well. Our 9 that we have can't challenge the Awori defenders. Understand? It was quite challenging, understand, because Awori, once you get ball and we reach and want to forward to the attacking force of the Awori, they always take our game, and they always take the ball from us. Understand? Then it was quite challenging. Understand? I was like telling my coach, I can play this football, let them fix me in, that I know where it's leaking. And my coach was, I'm still little for this game, that the people that are there are more better than me. Guys, it's not good to look down on anyone, understand, in this life. So guess what? As the match was going on in our school, then our players will get ball. They will try to enter the 18th of the Awori field, their 18 to score the goal. Then and we got a penalty shooter then, and we scored the goal. Understand? And Awori was winning us 2-1. Understand? Because Awori players, they are so rough in terms of playing football. Understand? A second time, Awori was 2-1. Understand? Then a second time, we are playing, and we still got another penalty, and we have to score the goal 2-2. Awori student was very mad at us, and they started and they want to spoil the football. Understand? So everybody will go home, because if we draw with them in our home, we are going out. Understand? So we don't need draw, we need to win Awori. Understand? They started causing fight, try to spoil the game. Understand? But we have patience, and my school calm down, for us to know what we do. So Awori was delaying the time. Their teams were delaying the time, so the time will be over 90 minutes, so everybody can go home. Then they will they will qualify, and we will go home. Understand? But as time was going, I was telling my coach, I can do better than this person that is playing this 9. I can go to they should sub a player for me. Let me go and strike the striking force, because I can do more better. I know what I can do. I know how to score goals more than all these people there. And he's still looking down at me. May God have it, and one of our players then got injury at the midfield. One of our players that is playing the midfield, got a serious injury. Then he have to come out And then we are, many players there. As it's coming out, I say that I'm the one that's supposed to play this football. Our coach was contemplating you there. I rushed into the field, understand, without even selecting me to go. Then our coach have seen that, I'm eager to, to enter the field and challenge these Awori players. Then our coach left me and tell the other, substitutionals to, wait for me to for him to try me, because he don't want to try me. Try somebody and know what he can do. You don't have to look down on somebody, understand. Then as they, put me in the game, the one that have injury then come out from the field. Then I enter the field. Then I have to tell the person that is playing 9, to go to 8, and the person that is playing 8, to go to the midfield and replace the person that had injury. Then I started playing the 9. I only need one goal for us to qualify. Then I started playing the 9. We play. It really it still remained 9 minutes to go. Then and we had a throw in from the, from the right side. Understand? We had a throw-in. Understand? Then I was standing. In the first post. They have, the first bar and second bar. I was standing at the first bar. As the throwing, as my team, the person that was throwing the ball, throw the ball. Then I control it with my head, and score the goal. Everywhere cast out. We start winning Awori 3-1. Fight started. Awori, student, they were, very mad at us. They started, carrying machete, to come and fight us. They say that, they can't take it. And we count it as 3-1. So we are jubilating. I was telling people to, to jubilate that we are winning, that you shouldn't look down on anybody. Just give somebody a chance. Understand? Don't say this person cannot do this person cannot do this. You can see how I delivered my school, from the hand of the Awori student. Then and we qualified. Then as we qualify and we had the next match, and when we have the next match, I couldn't make it because I was not feeling fine that time. I was, feeling sick, illness. Understand? And it was a away match. So I wasn't able to. I didn't, made it to the match then. And my team and my school went to the other, the other school to play the match away game, and that's how they lose the game, and we are knocked out after the game. Understand? So my guy, that is it. So what I'm trying to tell you guys in this my journey, please don't look down on anybody. You can see Awori student, Awori team, Awori school. They came to my school and understand, and they will. And they we are leading us 2-0. Understand? From 2-0, 2-2. And if we draw in our home, we are going home. Then, as God may have it, they just put me inside the game. I made my school to win the game. I got my school the winning goal. Understand? Guys, this all I have to say about, my challenges in the school, how I help my school, to win at our home. Understand? So guys, please, in my next, topic, I'll be saying more, a lot of my life, how I finished, school and went to, my college. Understand? I will tell people what happened there. Understand? My name is Stanley, but my stage name is Falcon. I will tell people how I got the name Falcon. Understand? So guys, please, if you come across my YouTube channel, please, my fans, help me to subscribe, put on your notification bell, so anytime I drop any of my video, you guys can be able to see and watch. Please comment, share. I love you guys. If you're watching from America, you're watching from Asia, Africa, Europe, please, I'm still your favorite. Please, it's your boy favorite, Stanley Falcon. Understand? I'm so happy to be sharing my life with you guys. You can understand my life experience. Understand? With you guys. Understand? I thank God so far where I am today. Please, my fans, I'm just begging everybody. Understand? I'm begging you. If you're a Christian, if you're a Muslim, we are one. Understand? We are still serving the same God. Please, if you just come across my YouTube channel, please help me to subscribe. after subscribe, put on your notification bell, so anytime I drop any of my video, you can be able to see it. Understand? View, comment, share for me. I love you all. Understand? I can't do without you guys. Understand? You guys, motivated me to start this. Then I've started it. Please, I need your help. Thanks so much. See you in my next video. Thank you. Love you. Bye bye.